Welcome and welcome back, everybody. Thanks for taking time out of watching Petit Le Mans today to poke your head into the channel. It's the fourth round of the SimRacingOnline UK TCR series. I had a pretty embarrassing showing at Thruxton 2 weeks ago, but this week we're at Oulton Park on the island layout, which uses the tight hairpin after turn, what would that be? Turn 2? 3-ish. Practice times look decent. There's a practice session underway right now. The qualifying session will begin in about half an hour. I figured I'd go ahead and start now to do the stuff with the things. Let's see if we can pull up the championship here. There we go. Now I'll show the main screen. Assetto Corsa is running. So here is the SimRacingOnline website, and here is the championship standings. Here are the championship standings, I should say. I'll blow that up so that it's readable. Had 6 races so far: Donington, Croft, and Thruxton, 2 races each. Alex Bonner currently leads the championship with 216 points. Roy Kopp in 2nd, James Bird in 3rd, Martin James 4th, and me in 5th. I am the last place car who has run all 6 events. I had a pole from the 2nd race last week because I was dead last in the 1st race last week. Looking at the team standings, Supermod Motorsport leads with 192 points, followed by Scuderia Antwerpia. CNS Motorsport. Zero Bandwidth, which is just me, sitting in 4th place in the team standings. Not likely to change. At least not upward, or maybe even downward again. Looks like we'll have at least one representative from each team at this event. I have Roy, James, and Alex are both on for Supermod. Also, James Houghton is on for Supermod. I have seen Rob Milliken for Flying Crowbar, and Martin James is on for CNS. So that will be good and interesting and such. Kane Aston just joined this week. He'll also be in. That'll be interesting. He'll be catching up in the championship. But there you have it. So that's where we stand for now. We are going to jump into the race, or into the practice session. Roy Kopp has the top time of day so far. No tears on the Ford. No. This is actually pretty promising. As you can see, I've got third fastest time so far in free practice. So that's encouraging. And by the way, hello, Fred. So I'm pretty encouraged. I had a good practice session earlier today as well. That is going okay. I've been tweaking setups, as you can see, but it didn't take much to get a pretty good feeling car. So I'm going to go out and do another half hour or so of practice, see how it goes, maybe get into some scrums with people on the track. And we'll see how this goes. Mid 125s is probably going to be pretty competitive from what I've seen. The aliens are doing high 124s now. This has been my bugbear, is getting the hairpin right. Both the braking point on entry and the throttle point on exit. Yes, the island layout with the short chicane cutoff. That's not how you take that. That's way too deep into the corner. Derp. I wasn't even paying attention. I was reading chat. Anyway, it's my outlap, doesn't matter. That's one way to warm up the tires, to slide into the sand. Alright. See the wheel, or hear the wheel bucking in the background here.
Yellow flag, caution.
Track limits on the outside of turn 1 are sort of a suggestion. You can see some rumble strip out there. I don't know how anybody's going to make a pass on this course, but it's a fun place to hot lap so far. I mean, there's not room for 2 cars to be abreast on this thing. Oh no! Oh no! Save it! Oh, that was interesting. I think I'm the only person with a custom livery.
You're currently 2.7 off the leader's pace. That lap time was 127.6.
Everybody else is using one of the stock ones from the rollovers pack. Which are excellent. But you know me. I gotta get my grubby mitts all over everything. I had another fun thing that I discovered last night, getting ready for the GT3 race. The Logitech driver software for the G29 had an update, and it doesn't recognize the pedals the same way anymore, which is a little disconcerting. It thinks the clutch is the gas, and it thinks the gas is some unnamed random additional axis. So it's not detecting correctly. I've since gone into content. Oh, jeez, that's not where you brake for that. Gone into Content Manager and fixed everything up, but
keep in between the white lines. This lap's been invalidated. You're locking your right rear.
It's kind of strange. Kind of waiting for the Logitech G thing to be like, oh, I have a new update, like right in the middle of the race, and like totally change my controls, because that's. It seems to be the way of things.
P4.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they would even push an update, but it did. There was even a follow-up update this morning, and I was like, oh, maybe they fixed it, and it didn't fix it. It's still on this wacky bad pedal mapping. I'm like, okay.
Has just posted a 125.7. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
That's better. It's amazing how much better it is when you pay attention to what you're doing. Force feedback is pretty active on these things.
Puts you 1.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Yellow flag.
Kind of hear the steering wheel drive rumbling in the background. That's not the line. Darn it. Threw away my lap.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
That was fun.
P3, sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
That's not the line.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Didn't lose too much time though, that's good.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Had a heck of a time getting through the hairpin. I've never been good at hairpins. They're sort of my nemesis. I'm tempted to map a handbrake button and just yeet it in there and pull the handbrake and see what happens.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
Yeah, Jim, it's a rear-wheel drive or front-wheel drive car. You're going to see that.
P4.
It'll be interesting to see in qualifying who's been sandbagging here in practice. Not to give away their best time.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Alright, Asher, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Is that accurate? It is, kinda. Guess when they restarted the server, they set it to the correct time.
2/10 off the pace.
They had a 10-hour practice session before. So the track was stuck at sunset. Which was beautiful, by the way. They don't appear to have Sol active on the server, so it was just kind of stuck at 6 o'clock.
B4.
Stop being faster than me, people. It's not fair. Feels significantly better than it did at Thruxton. Just need to get this hairpin right.
Yellow flag, caution. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
You can see some little cool little touches added by Shader's Patch with the caution lights on the side of the track. Oh no, that's not the line. That's not the line.
Track limits, come on. This lap will be deleted.
Wah, wah. either. Yeet.
You're locking your right rear.
I don't use the brake to steer. Kinda do. Oh, yeah. I'm not that fancy. See what I mean about the hairpin? Oh, give it a little tap in the chicane. Yeah.
Yellow flag. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Lost count of which gear I was in. Hey Lee, good to see you. Good luck to you as well.
That puts you 1.0 off the pace.
See you setting
2
good
tenths
times
off the
already.
pace in sector 3.
All the practice times seem to be pretty close, so this is going to be an interesting race. Oh, jeez.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Ooh! You know what else would help with the chicane? Not hitting that tire barrier. Oh, jeez. F. Well, at least I didn't lose a wheel like I did in Project Cars 2.
Sector 2 is 2.2 off the pace. Okay, Pasha, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Watch your speed.
Yay. That was a pretty good lap. Except for the, you know, hitting tires and things. Wah, wah. Anyway. Car feels good, though. I'm pleased with the way things are working out so far. Look at those times, though. 124.8, 124.8, 125.0, 125.6. So there's sort of a alien tier, normal people tier here. Need a setup. I don't know how interchangeable these are. I know the physics are all the same, but I don't know if the oh yeah, I've been tweaking this pretty extensively. So the gears aren't adjustable. Tires, I'm running slightly biased pressure. Just because we're leaning on the left front a lot. So fuel, 28 should be fine.
The leader's just
no
done a
wing.
124.9.
Camber and tow. 2.8 in the front. No tow in the front. 100 tow in the rear, which sounds extreme, except it just goes in increments of 100 for some reason. 3 degrees of camber in the rear. Dampers, I think I've left these pretty much stock. Drivetrain, diff power at 75, coast at 25, which is kind of backwards from rear wheel drive, but whatever. This is front-wheel drive, so that's why. Brake bias at 72%. Brake power full on. Got the rear ARB hard, and I have raised the spring rate in the rear, lowered it in the front. Also, actually, I don't think I've actually raised the front wheels or the front suspension, but this track is very bumpy. So I have increased the travel, and I think decreased the packer rate as well. So lots of little tweaks here and there. Seems to be working out. Handles bumps a lot better than it did before, but I don't really want to keep going with that in the attempt to make it better and then somehow make it worse. So I'm pretty happy with the setup. You know, within a second of the aliens, so I'm at this point just trying not to rock the boat. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get out there and do a few more laps of practice before the quali session starts up.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Oh, good. I've been trying to come up with a situation where I'm actually racing with somebody in practice. Because I actually want to practice racing. I'm finding just lifting on the exit there is enough to throw some weight forward in the car without having to tap the brake. Bouncy, bouncy.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Okay, Pasha. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Can't tell if the Jameses are actually catching me. Still have people warping in practice, but SRO League says you can't warp in qualifying, you gotta limp it around, just so you don't... So they don't want people just doing throwaway laps. Or like doing a hot lap and then stopping on the front straight and warping out.
Right rear.
Of course, if you map a warp button, like I have.
B6.
Whoopsie, that's not the line. Went too deep there. Oh no, Roy's computer's acting up again. He had a problem with that on the first races of the season. Yeah, the approach to the hairpin is where I'm losing most of my time to the other guys. Finding it very hard to be consistent with it. You have to be so close to those barriers.
just done a 124.6.
Jeez, 124.6. Put it together.
1.5 seconds off the pace. That last lap was a 126.1.
Nice. Yeah, well. Me and overfueling for practice. Name a more iconic duo.
2 minutes.
Me and crashing out of GT3 races. Okay, okay.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
Gene running out of fuel. Yeah, well. He's been better about that lately. After our incessant ribbing.
Sector 2 time is good.
He did go on a remarkable streak of underfueling.
That's your best lap in this session. You're currently 1.0 seconds off the pace. That lap was at 125.6.
That's not quite the line. DTM 90 at Hockenheim.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Yeah, that hairpin is going to be the death of me. Ooh, so is that.
Right side, clear right.
Oh, Pasha, you've cut the track. Go delete the lap. That's the end of the session. 6th place.
Right side, clear right.
Testing out some defense. Oh no! Nice.
Car right, clear right.
Oh! Good times. All right, here we go with quali. Setup looks good. I'm going to, I don't remember how long the quali... Oh, quali is as long as the race, so I'll just leave race fuel in. And just run it through and see what happens. Fall into 6th. Look at those times. So close. Looks like we got 10 cars registered, or 10 cars in the race. That'll be good. This group actually gives room in qualifying.
All clear. Push now. Okay, Pasha. We've got 19 minutes to do the business.
I don't know how we're going to overtake on this thing. Flying lap incoming. Decent so far.
Your sector 2 time is quick. The leader has just done a 130.0. Fastest lap for James, 125.5. You're now 0.2 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Not quite track limits. Way too deep there. Managed to recover somewhat.
Sector 1 time is good.
Getting out of that hairpin is really tough because there's no traction control. At least I have a throttle pedal that works. But still, it's pretty tough.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Went in too hot there. Tried to carry more speed in, and you can't really do that. It's better to go in slow and then build the speed out.
We're seeing lots of right rear lock-in. fast this lap for James, 125.0.
Jeez.
You're currently 0.9 off the pace. Your lap time was 125.9.
I'm happy with mid-pack in this crowd. A lot of good drivers. Uh-oh, that's not in track limits.
Come on, track limits. This lap won't count. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Yellow flag.
Wah, wah.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Uh-oh,
The leader's
car's
just
off.
done a 124.6.
That was better. That was even better.
Sixth place.
Gave up a lot of speed braking early there. And had a screen freeze. There we go. This is a good time. Just don't dork it up. Got pretty ambitious
The leader
there.
has just done a 124.5.
Got away with it. Kinda.
You're locking your right rear.
Wah, wah. Still don't get a better position.
First lap in this session. That puts you 1.1 off the pace. That was a 125.6.
If I can get a good hairpin.
Sector 1 is quick.
I wouldn't call that good. It wasn't awful.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
That's a better exit. You can carry that all the way up the front straight.
B7.
Why are all these people going faster? It's not fair.
Oh, bad luck, Pasha. This lap won't count.
Wah, wah.
You've cut the track. rear. To go. That's 10 minutes left.
Cool. Not so cool. That's not the line. Not doing so great there. I want to see how the tires wear over the 20 minutes.
You 1.8 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 126.3.
That is not the line through T1.
Half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
If I can just do consistent 125s in the race, I think I'll be competitive. That's about all I can hope for, is to show up and do okay, you know.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
They're 20-minute sprints, so fuel strategy won't come in. It's just a...
You're now 1.8 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Couldn't reach the shifter. It was under the wheel. Car feels good though. It could handle the big bumps a little bit better still, but
You're currently 1.1 off the leader's leader's pace. That lap was a 125.6.
I don't want to start sacrificing handling to bounce over bumps.
Okay, Pasha, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Yellow flag, watch out, the leader has just done a 124.3. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. E7.
See a lot of dust here. There it is. Yep, I hit it, but didn't die. Kind of too close.
You're locking your right rear.
No, Jim, I'm lifting my right rear.
Right side, clear right.
You're currently 1.7 off the pace.
That's better.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
There we go. Shave just a tiny bit of time off here.
Sector 2 time is okay. You're locking your right rear. That's your fastest lap today. You're now 1.2 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
Jeez. These times are so close.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Well, there goes that lap. 24 too. Ridiculous.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Puts you 2.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag.
That did not work at all. Wah, wah.
right rear. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Checkered flags out. 7th position. That puts you 2.0 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Well, that was interesting. $124.2, ridiculous. Wow.
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
All right, well, there we go. 7th place. Ending up with Alex Bonner on pole with a 124.2. Unbelievable. Roy Kopp, 124.7. Houghton, 124.8. James, 124.9. James Bird, 125.0. 125.1 for Phil Brown. And I'm 7th position with a 125.4. Best of the rest, it seems. But this will be good. I mean, that's still top 6 within a second of each other. And, yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm hopeful. This will be fun. I mean, it's touring cars. There will be bumping and grinding. The difference between this and SRS is that you don't get penalized into oblivion just for trivial contact.
21 minutes.
So, yeah, the overtaking. I don't know how we're going to overtake in this race. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know. This is a beautiful track for hot lapping, but I just don't know how this is going to make sense as a racetrack. We'll find out, I guess.
All right, Pasha, here we go.
Whew. Got a good race here. Minute and a half. Keep waiting any longer and I'm going to have to pee. Oh, man. Lee and Kane and Rob, they're going to be having some fun at the back here. Well, we'll see how it goes. My goal is to not fall any further than 7th, was where I started. We'll see how this goes. But some bumping and grinding and argy-bargy seems inevitable. See if we can keep it to a minimum. Have a good race. I'll do the YouTube whore thing and say, don't forget to like and subscribe. But, you know, if you're here instead of watching Petit Le Mans, then you're here for a reason. And thanks for that. Here we go. 6 red lights lighting.
Green, green, green.
Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Somebody taking the scenic route. Is that Roy? Come on.
Car left. Clear left. right. Clear right.
There is room for only one car. Lee snuck past me there.
Eighth place.
Guess I'll just follow Lee around and
The gap in front is now 0.7.
pounce on any mishaps. Whoop! Popping through the ground there.
Okay, Pasha, the next car is brown.
Proper race going here.
That lap time was 126.5.
Went in way too deep there. Let's watch how this plays out. Those windows go opaque in the distance. Great. Target fixation.
The leader has just done 125.1. Yellow flag, caution.
That's not the line.
Track limits, come on. Keep pushing him, there'll be a chance here.
I'll flash him with a minute to go.
Left, yellow flag, caution.
That was an opportunity and I missed it because I was having my own problems.
P8. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. The leader's just done a 124.9.
I don't know why the caution lights are going off constantly.
You've just done a 126.2.
It's starting to crack a little bit.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Track limits, come on. Okay, Pasha,
Well.
you're locking your rears a lot.
Got a little brave, went out on the grass, and that was it. I can catch him. I mean, he was holding me up. So I'll just catch up to them. Hope I get there before the opportunity passes. If it comes at all.
The gap to Brown ahead is now 4.4.
And when I say I was forced out, I don't mean that it was done maliciously. That was defense, and it didn't work out for me. It certainly didn't hit me. I mean, it's, tried something aggressive and it didn't work. Come on now. Haven't even broken into the 125 this session. What's going on with that? Get your head in the game.
Last lap time was at 126.9.
Need to get back to hitting my marks. Catching these guys.
Yellow flag, watch out. Alright, Pasha, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Half distance, fuel looks good.
Well, there's a 125, but only just.
You've just done a 126.0. That's your best lap in the session.
I think I roasted my tires and they haven't recovered.
Now 5.7.
What has changed between practice and the race? I'm half a second slower than my best.
That lap was a 126.1, yellow flag.
I don't think I'm damaged. I don't recall hitting anything.
You've got half your fuel left.
Could just be that I roasted my tires. Yeah, I mean, I got doinked in the rear in the chicane on lap 1.
Ahead is now 5.4 seconds. Your lap time was at 126.
But the contact wasn't anything severe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overdriving. Maybe the problem is me.
Oh no, Pasha, track limits, come on.
I am not catching those guys either. I screwed that up. That's easy to explain. I think I'm just overdriving.
You're locking your right rear.
And I roasted my tires trying to pull out of that spin. Maybe they just haven't recovered.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh, that looks promising. It's already gone.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Okay, Pasha, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits.
There we go. Finally getting back into a decent time here. Relatively speaking, of course. I screwed up the exit of that. But at least I'm in the 125s, finally. Smooth talk the tires. Forgive me, tires. I didn't mean what I said.
Yellow flag, that was 125.9. That's your fastest lap.
Ah, that's Kane in front of me. I'm not even catching the guys I need to catch. And then I dorked up the hairpin completely.
minutes now, 5.8.
Wah, wah.
We're seeing lots of right rear lock-in.
You'll do that, Jim. It's a touring car.
Yellow flag, caution.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Right side, on your left, clear left.
Push, push, push. We can get
Yeet!
that guy. B6.
That's one for the replays. That's what I was waiting for. Full yeet. No, come back.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
2 minutes to go. Just got to hold him off for 2 laps.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Front tires are absolutely roasting. I think I overheated them trying to recover from that first incident, and they just haven't cooled off. Yeah. Would you believe I downloaded this track this week? Like, I have not done Oulton Park before.
126.6.
I guess we did it in the Tuesday Night Lights, but that was in Project Cars 2, so it almost means nothing. It was also in Prototypes, and in the rain, and I was terrible. So, you know. And it's a different layout. Yeah. Well, Kane's not holding me up.
Yellow flag.
No.
Keep your wits about you, mate. We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Boy, I screwed that up.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
What are you doing? I don't know. Messing up. Oh, this is the final lap.
We're seeing lots of right rear lock-in.
I don't think he's going to be in my way.
P6. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Jim, we made a position from the start. Woo! Well, that was exciting. Huh.
On your right, clear right.
Woof. Yeah, that was tense. We're definitely gonna have to watch that on replay. Woof. Whew. See if I can get my sweatshirt off here, because I definitely don't need it today. Oh, that was a dumb decision. Wearing layers. Oof. There we go. Let that armpit stink waft out there. Good times. Whew. Little argy-bargy at the front of the field as well.
The lead car's pitting. P5, 21 minutes.
So the only disadvantage here is I'll be mid-pack to start as well. After fighting my way up to mid-pack at the finish. We'll rotate the grid, and here we are again. Woo! I gotta raise the quality on the rear view mirrors because a lot of the LODs are turning transparent, and so now I have hollow cars in my rear view mirror, and that's dumb. Hard to pass. Yes, you could say that. Which is going to make a reverse grid like this one very interesting indeed. So, why is Rob in front? He wasn't last, was he? B, the chicane, yes. The chicane isn't really a problem. It's mostly the hairpin that's an issue for me. The chicane, I mean, sometimes I biff it into the pylons, but usually it's the hairpin that bites me. We'll see how this goes.
Be ready.
6 red lights. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Green, green, green.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
This is going to be exciting.
Car right, clear right.
Don't hit Rob! Don't hit Rob! Oh god, no.
Yellow flag, caution.
On your left, clear left. Clear left.
My bad. Avoid the grass. Oh, yeah. Well, I was trying to avoid Rob's bumper, and it didn't work out.
Yellow flag, watch out.
On your left, clear left. Left side. Hold your line, clear left.
P4.
Roy made it through as well. Too bad for me. See if I can get through the hairpin without crashing. That'll be original. Nope.
Right side, clear right.
That's frustrating. And I biffed a pylon. Boy, the car is in sad shape right now. Come on, get it together. So many incident points.
Don't let this guy distract you.
Suspend this man!
Stay on it, keep digging, P5.
Nope, track goes this way. Front tires are roasting. What is going on? And I crash into the outside of the hairpin again. It's bad when the 126.7 is an improvement. I'm overdriving. I need to stop overdriving.
Right rear.
Need to stop overdriving.
On your right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
There's the over-under.
That was a 126.8. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Dorifto. The Dorifto defense.
Okay,
That's one way to do it.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Car right.
I grabbed the wrong damn throttle or shift pedal. And now I get to wait for the whole field. Yep, I grabbed the wrong shifter and went to neutral instead of second. Awesome.
The stewards have warned us about track limits.
Paddle shifters suck. That hairpin sucks. I have to turn the wheel all the way around to get through the hairpin, and so when I grabbed a shifter, it was the wrong one. And that was it. Oh well, now I'm dead last. That figures.
You're locking your right rear. Come on, man. Smooth is fast, and we need fast right now. P10.
See if I can even stay in the 126s now with this wounded car. Apparently not. Lap challenge.
Your lap time was at 126.4. That's your quickest lap.
Couldn't reach the shifter again. It is completely on the wrong side of the wheel from where I need to hit it, where I'm making that turn. But second isn't low enough to make the turn. I can't just leave it in second because it just won't go around.
Yellow flag.
Assign an upshift button to something else. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
On your left. Clear
I'll
left.
take that.
You're locking your right rear. P8.
Come on, car. Track's over here.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 5.4 seconds.
Getting too deep there. God.
Oh, Pasha, come on.
Can't win for losing.
Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
If I ever stop screwing up, I might get a decent time. See if I can at least catch Rob here. Not driving that deep into two. Dang it. What a weird idea, yeah. I should have taken the time attack car for that race or something. God, I can't even get out of the 126s. Come on now. That's not the line. Still.
Okay, Pasha, you've used half your fuel.
Grrr.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
Good. That's what I would expect out of this car. 126.4 for a best time. It's a full second off my own pace.
126.8. The gap behind has now decreased to 5.4 seconds.
That wasn't completely screwed up. It's a good chase.
You've just done a 126.7. All right, Pasha, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. P8.
Got my car unsettled.
You're locking your right rear.
This pass is going to be tough.
Your lap times are improving.
I have to avoid hitting him.
Yellow flag, caution.
Wasn't close enough to dive by.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line.
Ooh boy.
Clear left.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. That lap was a 128.3.
That was a clean fight. Yeah, well. Who the heck is that? Oh, James has caught us. Great, screen freeze, just at the right time. Wasn't turning into a corner or anything. Jeez.
You're locking your right rear.
I think this will be last lap.
P7.
I don't know. It's just some random thing. I think my video card is wonky or my power supply is wonky because sometimes,
5 minutes of fuel left.
like if I don't limit the frame rate, sometimes the whole computer will just lock for like 10 seconds. I don't know if it's an overheating issue on the card or if it's a defective card or defect in the power supply because my power supply was kind of busted. I had to actually pry the guard out of the power supply fan when I got the thing home.
Keep it
Whoopsie
within
daisy.
track limits.
Oh, this is the end. Whew.
P6. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Jim, suck it. Position 7, so lost 2 from the start. Oh boy. What's up, Lee? Good race. Where'd you? Oh, you ended up second in that race? That's awesome. Well done. Whew. Oh boy. That was interesting. You had a great race there in race 2. That's amazing. Second place with all those people. Yep, there was probably a lot of guilt to go around. So let's go back to the replays. Hope I got both of them there. Looks like I did. So we'll keep that. And that. Zoom. Alright, let's rename these so I know where they came from. Let's see, that's 2019, 10, what is it, 12 today? 1600, SRO. Oh, I've been naming these differently. SRO, this is Oulton Race 1. Did I have action? I had a lot of random incidents, mostly of my own making. A couple of Code Brown. Oh yeah, we gotta see that. That was what, next to the last lap of race 1. Gotta see this. Was there any other controversy in race 1? I don't think so. I think race 1 was pretty clean. I had the one bumper tag in the chicane, but I don't really consider that controversial. That just happens. So let's jump to the... Is it here? That's the next lap, I think. Yep, maybe. Yes. Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! How about that? Yeah, that carnage was largely of my own making. This was amazing. Look at this. Huh! Huh! Torifto! +2. How are the TV cameras at this track? Ooh, lots of different broadcasts. Nah. Whee! That was amazing. Yeah. What's up? It's pretty much the same view. Oh, there we go. Static camera. It's not gonna catch it. Whee! Nope. Let's try this one. And it's already happened. So I guess this was kind of the... No. Was this the best view? I like how TV1 and TV2 are both labeled TV1. Whee! That was the move of the race right there. I love how the audio on these cuts out when the cars are too far away. It's just like silence. Once they clear out. It's a decent looking car. Kind of like the way this turned out. Anyway, that was pretty much it for race 1. Let's let's take a look at race 2. Because yeah. So the chicane, or not the chicane, the hairpin incident was just me being stupid. I was coming up on behind Rob and didn't brake early enough, and so I slammed on the brakes. You think so? Well, let's review. I think there's a lot of guilt to go around. It was kind of a big mess, but I went into the grass and started spinning, and then I tried to do the, Thunderfoot power slide to get out of it, and I think I stepped in front of somebody. Let's click on through here. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not worried about any of the contacts I had in this race, to be honest with you. These are touring cars. These things happen. And so here, I get pushed out, and then I tried to thunderfoot it, and I just drove into... Who was that I drove into? It wasn't... I thought it was Roy, but it wasn't. Was it Alex? Yep. Oh no. The fastest guy in the group. Just drove right into him. Oh no. Oh no. Did he really? Incredible. Bonk. Well, I mean, he basically went through unscathed. I thought I'd killed him. Because I saw the other Honda sitting back there, but I guess that wasn't him. Oh, that was James. That was you. How did this happen? Oh, he just drove through the whole thing. This is great. Oh no, I need to brake for this. Oh, okay. You know, I was wondering if I killed Rob. But, huh. I guess not. That's tough. Oof. God, that hit. That's funny. I wonder if Rob was like, oh, I got away with one here. I guess Pasha's not going to hit me. Oh, God! Oh, it's terrible. He cannot... Rob Milligan cannot catch a break in this series. I swear to goodness. Incredible. Yeah, I feel bad about it because I contributed to that chaos. Plus, it lost me some positions. That's the real problem. It's like, dang it, it also cost me spots. And then this little battle with Roy was pretty good. Yeah, I went down to wing 0. Just came off. Really glad I pulled past Phil here. That was gonna be tough if I didn't make that one. And then Roy sneaks through. Oh goodness me, the car control. Woof. And now I have only one of the fastest guys on SRO right in my mirror. That's not pressure. Ooh, a little bit of track limit testing there. Dang. Harsh. There I go, messing up the hairpin, as is my custom. I could not get the hairpin right. I just could not find any consistency. The rest of the, I mean, plus, I don't know. I don't know what my problem was, especially in race 2. Like, I think I was I just over driving, or was the car damaged, or I don't know. But I just could not get my stuff together for race 2. We gotta get some people some custom liveries. I don't know who anybody is just looking at the cars. I'm bad at hairpins too. Like I just cannot get any consistency. Yeah, I don't know. People are just tired at this point. I mean, it's going on an hour by this point. If you've done any practice as well. I had a real good battle here with Phil. Until I binned it, you know? That's the story of this race. Because I'm, what, 5th at this point? It's like, I can salvage something! But no. Lap after lap after lap, just screwing up the hairpin. Terrible. Just terrible. I think I just got started overdriving. These cars will absolutely punish you if you start being a tryhard and pushing it. This was a good move. But I got the over-under here. Oh, I was so proud of this. I was so proud of this, too. Like, yoink, I'll just take that right back, thanks. This was a great battle. Really fun. Yeah, Alex will do that. I'm like, yes, what a great fight. I'm gonna, oh, nope. And the car just completely locks up for the 4th time in a row. And so what happened here, it looks like Phil kills me. What actually happened was that I grabbed the wrong shifter and stopped in front of him because I grabbed neutral instead of second. So Phil, if you're feeling at all guilty about what just happened there, don't, because I'm an idiot. That's all. I'm just clumsy and grabbed the wrong shift paddle. So instead of going from first to second, I go from first to neutral, and I just stop. There is nothing Phil could do about this. And now I'm stuck here with the entire field behind us. I'm just stuck waiting for everybody to go by. So frustrating. Really looking forward to a race-long battle with Phil, but I just binned it. I just binned it. Me and bad driving go together like chocolate and pickles. 2-1, alright. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, there you are. Whoa, 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 3 wide. Oh, 3 wide clean, testing that netcode. Incredible. And now you just make your escape at this point. Like, oh boy. Run away, run away. That was awesome. Really testing that netcode. Oh wait, I have to brake. Bonk. Oh, terrible. Let's see that again. Where was the start? Here we go. Oh, it's already past that point. Wow. Folks, this is touring car racing. Look at that. Incredible. That's screenshot worthy, I think. Doop, doop. Nope, nope, not that way. Let's see, how do I do this again? I think I just have to move forward, boink, boink, and then look back down. There we go. Kind of rotate a little bit. Strafe right. There we go. Oops. There we go. That's nice. Yeet. Wow, look at that. That's quite a picture. This is touring car racing. Wow. From way downtown. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good, pretty close to Kane here. And then drifting over. It's like, you don't want to hit. Oh, Rob comes in. Oh, the pinch. Wow. That is something. There's nothing to choose between them right here. Let's see if we can get another good shot. Another good shot there for the promos. Boop. That's amazing. Oh, geez, yeah. His spoiler definitely went under your wing. That code. Wow. That could have ended in tears. It all worked out, and the escape was made. Wow. Cars off everywhere back here. Everybody spun back there. Amazing. But you know, it's funny. By spinning back there, all the leaders spun back there, so they all missed this. Except Alex. Well, that was fun. So let's go up a bit to where the battle with Rob happens. Because this is pretty good. Where's the pass finally getting down? Here we go. I was working. It's interesting. Yeah, I think they all use the same physics, even though, you know, they have different sounds and whatever. I think the setup and physics are all the same. And that was kind of the point. The rollovers wanted a pack of a variety of cars, but didn't want to mess with BOP. So they just came up with a decent generic touring car physics file and just applied it to all the cars. So in terms of accuracy, it's, you know, meh. But in terms of fun racing for a league, you got instantly balanced cars that are fun to race in a league. So, you know, depends on what you're looking for. If you're not picky about hyper-realism and just want some fun touring cars, here they are. Instead of having to run a single-make series, you get... I think all the faster drivers picked Civics, is what happened. Except Roy, who's in another Focus. Honda drivers sure have been dominating, but I think that's more a function of the people behind the wheel. What a great battle this was. Going for another over-under. That was robustly defended. Taken to the grass, trying not to hit him. Going to T1, down to third, and just pull on out. He went wide, fortunately. Because had he cut in, that would have been all she wrote. He gave room, I gave room, and, well, it's kinda. And that was it. One of these days, Rob will catch a break in this series. And not just get clobbered over and over again. Oh my goodness. Oh, was that when I passed you guys? Yeah, that was lucky for me. Oh, he got hooked on the inside. Look at this. Oh man. Insult to injury. He cuts inside here at the hairpin and gets caught on the edge of the tarmac. Can't get out again, and so James gets by. Oh, we were waiting for him. Well, that's classy. Trouble is, you're waiting in the track. And I was like, I gotta eat it through here. James was coming for me here. I was not taking it easy trying to hold this position. Yeah, I noticed in, I guess, was it race 1 maybe? Coming up the hill from the hairpin, or from the chicane, I saw a couple of cars like almost fall through the ground. Let's see if it happened in this race. No, it was definitely in race 1. Whee! Let's see if I can see any. This was the end of the, oh, it wasn't the end of the race. There was one lap to go. Yeah, so now I'm like feverishly trying to stay in front of James here. Like, please don't get it in the hairpin. Oh man, that was rough. Cardboard people. I do like the way the livery turned out. Zoom. Whee! That was a fun little slide there. I only just held James off here. My goodness. That was a rough one. Yeah, it's cool. You can kind of pretend that you know what you're doing. I like doing that because I don't. I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, let's go back to race 1 replay because I want to see what was going on there. I definitely remember the car in front of me, like, falling through the ground and bouncing back onto the track. Like, whoa. That doesn't look good. We do look better in replays. Tell you what, the replays from the sim racing system VIR race with the Audi TTs, man, that was something else. I'm still riding high off of that race. Let me tell you, that was amazing. Let's go forward in time a bit. Let's see. So here's a hairpin. I want to get onto my car. I think it was this first lap. And that is your car, Lee. So I seem to remember after this chicane watching your car kind of disappear into oblivion and then pop back on. Oop, bonk, bonk, bonk. A little rub in his racing. Oh, and then he hit the pylon. Oof. See, this is the kind of stuff where, like, he's going for the corner. Rub, rub, rub. You know, in SRS, that would have been like 3 penalty points. But it's touring cars. I mean, rubbing is racing. It's fine. Did I cut him off? He tagged me, and that's what turned me in. Who is this? And this is Kane. This is Kane Aston. Yeah. I mean, this is not... I mean, it's aggressive, but I'm not going to fault him for it. He was just going for what looked like an opportunity. And that first tag, right, here, like, if this hadn't happened, then he probably, you know, he could have at least tucked a nose in there and made me think about it a little bit. But since he touched me, that got us all out of whack, and then he hit the pylon. Rob did well to avoid him. Oh, goodness me. But watch Lee's car here. Oh, it wasn't this lap, I guess. Oh, here it was, here it was, here it was. Look at this. He's cutting inside of Phil. Takes to the grass, which, okay, fine. But then all of a sudden he's like, boop, bye-bye, submarine, and then pops back into reality. Is that what it looked like from inside your car, or was it just an artifact of, like, being beamed to my computer during the race. I want to see what this looks like when it happens from inside the car. Whoop! Whoop! That's scary. That's weird. I think maybe, is it a hole in the track, I wonder? Is it a hole in the track mesh, or was, you know, lag, or I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, it's weird. Let's see that again. Just sink, boink. Like, did you experience that jump in your car? Because it looked like you sank into the ground and then popped back up. And then let's go forward here to the... Okay, that's weird. So you just went sailing through there smoothly and didn't see that. That's interesting. I guess it was just a lag spike. So let's see this avoidance maneuver one more time. So here it is. Is it this lap? No, it's the next one. That battle raged on for a while. That was impressive. I forget which lap it was. Guess it wasn't that one. I didn't think it was this close to the end of the race. So much tire smoke every lap coming into here. Was it really that close to the end of the race? Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. So let's go back and watch this. Oh my. Oh, okay, so you cut across, but tried for the over-under and it didn't work out. Roy and James lap 1, race 1, sure. Okay, so trying for the over-under and it didn't work out. So you knocked him off the track. Meh, it happens. But now you're waiting for him. As you do, like the classy thing to do, except the here come Kane and I. It's just like, what do we do? What do we do? Oh my god! Oh man, that was scary. Zoom, zoom, wee. Yeah. That's some Ken Block stuff right there. Alright, so here we go. We need chase cam, I guess, on Roy and Alex and James H. Okay, we'll go from James H's car here. Boop. Boy goes way wide. It's slow. Uh-oh. It was then that they knew this would not turn out. Both braking for the corner. Yeah. After going on the forum and saying, "Hey, everybody, track limits for T1. Remember, track limits for T1." He goes a mile wide, and then looks like James just drifts into him, trying to hold it to the inside and just isn't able to. I mean, brake, and just can't hold the corner. It's interesting that he was able to just drive right back on the track there. So let's go back. There was some chatter after the race about who left whom room. So James is on and over the curb trying to make this work. And he's taken the base. I mean, he's not just coming to the cone, but he's still turning in. I mean, I look at this and I go, touring car incident. You know, you're coming through the corner. You can't hold the inside. You drift, you drift out. Bonk. I don't think his re-entry was unsafe. I don't think it was that unsafe. I mean, at this point, you know, everybody is pretty much lined up on the other... Or do you mean T1? Okay. Let's go back to the T1 re-entry. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Whee! I don't know. Was he that close? Let's see. I want to be in the car. I mean, there's... Well, I mean, there's that. I don't think the re-entry in itself was unsafe because, I mean, he's all by himself. It's not like there's somebody beside him. He has the space and he comes back. But, yeah, like you say, from here, he's now slower than everybody else. You take a look, and then just can't hold it. Can't hold it. And doink. You know, I think... I look at what Roy did, I look at what you did, and I'm like, touring cars. You know? Just... That's just the way it is. Yeah. I just shrug and say, yeah, touring cars. I don't think, well, hang on. Let me back up a little bit and get into Roy's car somehow. There we go. Let's get up into Roy's car. So... He's got to see her inside. And he's... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna... Maybe he didn't see you. I don't know. There's the arrow. And are we still requiring people to use Helicorsa? Or either Helicorsa or car radar? I mean, I don't know. I think this is just touring car's gonna touring car. He actually doesn't come in any further than the midline. I mean, he holds a line. It's not on the very outside of the track. So, does he leave room? Well, kinda. He leaves a car width room. Did you have a hope of making the corner at that speed with that much room? Did he? Touring car's gonna touring car. I don't think there's gonna be... If I were the race steward, which I'm not, I would just shrug and say, yep, touring cars. to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, you're going to get understeer because you're on the curb and you're trying to make the corner. You're still in fourth. I mean, could you have nailed the brakes and gone into third and saved it? Maybe. And then you would lose the position. Yeah. And I no further action from this race steward. Yeah, exactly. You're banging doors. You're entering cars. Well, you know, I don't think he did anything particularly wrong either. The turn one, the track limits on T1, sure. I mean, that was miles outside the track. So yeah, you know, be sure to obey track limits on T1, and then whee, going into the next zip code. But I mean, to be fair, he dang it, I messed that up. Does he make it back in time? Hands up, I had a nightmare. My hand's up. Yeah, well, he doesn't quite make it back for the curb either, I guess. But you know, I mean, he's I don't think there's much to. He's turning. The car just doesn't turn for some reason. Let's see that. Oops, I was on the right view. The thing about these cars, this is what kind of screwed me at Thruxton, was that I mean, you can turn the wheel all the way around, and the car just will not turn if you're going too fast. It just, you know, Isaac Newton takes over and drives you straight, and it doesn't matter how much you turn the wheel. It's just not going to cut in. Yeah, if you're gonna call attention to anything, it is after the re-entry he slows down. And it's like, but, you know, I don't know. I don't think. Does it suck for all parties involved? Yeah. But I wouldn't. He's actually sliding before you hit him, too. you can kind of see it, like his car is sliding right before you make contact, because he's turning in and it's just not going to the left. These are hard. These cars are difficult. Yeah, I don't know. Like I say, I would just kind of shrug and say, "Yep, those are touring cars." And you know, it is kind of funny that he's the one talking about the rules of the track, and then goes off of them right at the start of the first race. But yeah, things gonna happen. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. I felt like the track conditions were different from practice too. Like I just could not find grip. Let's see. Well, let's go back to the standings. Let's see if they're. I don't know if they'd be updated this quickly. Probably not. Nope. So they'll be updated later today. So I guess that's that. If 40 points are awarded for P1, then Alex is going to run away with us a bit. Tire pressure is too high? Yeah, maybe. I noticed mine were getting into the orange. I think I had my tire pressure. But tire pressures are a funny thing in AC, because if you go them too low, then the tires heat up and the pressure is right back where it was before because the tires are too hot. And now you have the same pressure that's too high, plus they're too hot. So, yeah. So yeah, so these are the standings after round 6 at Thruxton. These are not the points that include today. But anyway, I guess that's going to be it. I will be Yeah. I don't remember what I had mine at. But yeah. So the next races will be at Knockhill. Ew. I have bad memories of Knockhill. The last race I ran there was the TCR series, or that was the Seat Euro Cup series with SRO. And I don't remember how long ago that was, but yeah, I stank out loud and just could not find my way around that place, and kept banging into the tires in the chicane, and ended up finishing, I think, 2 laps down. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I got rear-ended a lot there, because I was so slow, honestly. But anyway, we'll figure it out. But that's that for today, I guess. It was pretty good races. Race 2 was kind of, you know, I just stank out loud on race 2. I was just overdriving and burned up the car. But yeah, good race. Really like racing with SRO. Really great bunch of drivers and guys. So we'll see what happens. Knockhill and Brands Hatch are the last 2 rounds. If I figure out Oak Tree, I can figure out Knockhill. Yep. I hope so. So that's that for this event. Thanks for coming out and joining the stream. Don't forget to, I'll do my YouTube whore thing. Please like and subscribe on your way out the door. Also, shameless plug. 2nd of November, Extra Life Game Day. We'll be streaming for 24 hours. If you'd like to turn spare cash into healing kids, go to the link in the description and go to the donation page and drop a couple of bucks to help some kids. Always a good time. And I'll be racing this Audi and the Maserati, doing a lot of the SRS races. I don't think this lines up with that date. That'll be the Saturday between the 2 SRO events. What have kids ever done for us? Yeah, I know. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. And that'll do it for this event. Thanks for coming out. And we'll see ya in the next one, which may be tonight or maybe not. Thanks again, and later.